Hello, my name is Kent. Welcome to my YouTube channel where I post anything and everything under the sun. What is up? How are you guys? I hope you're all doing well. First of all, I would like to thank you for spending time in watching my video. I would like to apologize as well because my audio is not that good because I'm only using the built-in microphone from my iPhone. I would like to give a shout out as well to my subscribers. Wait, I don't have any subscribers yet. So guys, please hit the like button and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Right, we're here in Centerparcs, Sherwood, Nottinghamshire. So in this video, I'm going to share to you my experience in this holiday. Guys, a little overview about Centerparcs. So Centerparcs is a network of holiday villages across the Europe. So here in the UK, we have 5 Centerparcs, and I think they're going to open another one this coming 2019. I'm not sure, but as far as I know, that's what I've heard. However, currently we're staying right now in Centerparcs, Sherwood, Nottingham. So we're staying in a woodland lodge. So it's basically a cabin in the woods. So it's a nice accommodation. We've got 3 bedrooms. So it sleeps up to 6 persons. So each bedroom has got an ensuite toilet. We've got a living room with a sofa. We've got a TV in here. We've got a log burning fireplace for cozy evenings. We even have a private patio outside and a sauna, which I'm going to show you later. We are in Centerparcs, Sherwood, Nottinghamshire. But before we explore the 400 acres natural landscapes, let me show you our cabin in the woods. private patio, you can enjoy a morning coffee while doing some wildlife spotting. Right guys, if you fancy barbecue, we can do some barbecue as well in this brick-built barbecue stand, especially when the weather's fine. But make sure that you don't left it unattended, and make sure that embers are thoroughly extinguished before being left to cool, because obviously you're in a forest. So guys, I think one of the best part of this accommodation is the sauna right there behind me. So let me show you guys what's inside. Of course guys, you need to wear your appropriate sauna outfit. Alright, so here's the bucket right there. So these are the coals here where you should light it up and have a good sauna time. Right guys, you can go around the village by walking. So that's what I'm doing right now. You can ride a scooter, you can do cycling, you can even do roller bladings as long as you're in the proper designated area. But just be careful when you're walking, because sometimes the paths can be weathered sometimes. So I advise you to wear the appropriate footwear. So all of their villages offer the same great features that you can expect from a Centerparcs break. So you can either you can do your thing either undercover or out in the fresh air. So there's a lot of plenty of activities for you to do, from creative pastimes to shared activities with your families. So there's a lot of activities to try here in Centerparcs. You can do paintball, you can do quad bike, you can do safari segway, you can do tree adventures, and you can do aerial tree adventures, tree trekking. Later, I'm going to try either target practicing or bowling. So I'm only going to try one activity because it's quite expensive. I don't know. It might be expensive for me, but not for you. So it's up to you to decide. If you have kids, there are some children activities. If you like indoors, you can also do indoor activities. So there's a lot of activities to choose from. So it can be really hard for you to decide what you're going to do. kingfishers, common lizards, ducklings, goslings, all the lings in life. I think they're all common here. So, but be careful. Just a piece of advice. So we saw a lot of squirrels here. They're just free and roaming around. But be careful not to touch and feed the animals because they might bite you. And then some of the animals, they carry infection, so you might have a risk of infection. So be careful touching them. Aside from animals, just be careful as well if you touch some flowers because they could be poisonous. So it's springtime here in UK. So ticks are very common. They're very common in some woodlands and green areas here in the UK. So my advice to you is you should cover up like me. I'm all covered up from head to toe because I don't want to get ticks or Lyme disease, which you can get from ticks. Yeah. So just be careful, alright guys? If you have dogs as well, just be careful with your dogs because they are particularly vulnerable. You can bring dogs here, especially if they are assistive dogs, but they are particularly vulnerable. So make sure that they're always on a lead. In terms of food, there's always something for everyone, whether you're looking for a healthy lunch or an indulgent feast. So they have different kinds of cuisines. So I saw earlier they have like an Italian, they also have Indian. But if you don't like eating outside, you can eat indoors. I mean, you can eat in your villa or in your hotel. You can cook there. So they have a Centerparcs market. So it's a fully stocked market. They provide all the essential groceries and household items. If you like shopping around, there's some decent shops in here. You can buy some toys, souvenirs, and some designer fashion outlets. that's the end of my video, guys. I hope you like it. If you have any questions, feel free to comment down below, and don't forget to like, follow, and subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you, guys. I'm gonna drive now.
Like a Hellcat.